Lost Shoe at the Zoo by Michael J. Egbert. This book is dedicated to the Los Angeles Zoo. Thank you for those memories my family and I have shared. Someone lost a shoe. They lost a shoe at the zoo. How could someone lose a shoe, especially while in a zoo? Wouldn't they notice it off their foot? Couldn't they feel it? Didn't they look? No one should ever lose a shoe. Doesn't anyone know what to do? It's better to try and make things right, so no one is shoeless through the night. Let's examine this lost shoe. Maybe it can tell us what to do. Is it big? Is it small? Where was it bought? At a mall? I could tell at first glance this shoe was never meant to dance. It's not meant for running through the woods. It's made for comfort like any shoe should. The shoe fits in my hand. It's much too small for a man. It must belong to a child who's probably crying and acting wild. I know that I would be upset. Losing a shoe is something I'd regret. Pebbles and rocks against my skin, thinking that thought makes me cringe. Maybe the shoe could tell us more, like where it was made and from what store. Inside the shoe there's a name marked in red. This shoe belongs to someone named Lizzie Armstead. The shoe is colored pink with spots except for the laces, which has no knot. That's how the shoe got lost today. The knot came undone, then the shoe fell away. It's time to search for this little girl. She'll be so excited she might even twirl. I'll search the zoo high and low to find and cover those bare toes. My search began walking down the path where I found the elephants taking their bath. They splashed and played as the water fell, but no missing shoe from what I could tell. It's time to move my search along. Next I went to the crocodile pond. The crocodiles looked as if they were grinning. My stomach was nervous, it started spinning. There's no sign of Lizzie anywhere. It's time to check out the reptile lair. Inside are snakes, lizards, and toads, but no sign of Lizzie anywhere I go. I rush through the zoo and all through the park. I'm running out of time, it's almost dark. I ran past the lions as they woke from their naps. There's no time to stop and see the giraffes. On and on I did go, past the tiger, bear, and sleeping hippo. Still no Lizzie in my sight. It's growing late, it's almost night. There's not much else that I can do. The zookeepers are starting to close the zoo. Poor little Lizzie who lost her shoe. There's only one thing left to do. I walked to the front towards the gate where I bought my ticket earlier today. Before I reached the ticket stand, I walked past the home of the meerkat clan. I then noticed across the way a grandmother who was helping a little girl feel okay. I looked to see what was the matter. I couldn't tell, there was too much chatter. I looked at the child and noticed her foot is dirty as if it was covered in soot. Could this be Lizzie who lost her shoe, the girl I've been searching for through the zoo? I walked over with the shoe at my side, then tapped the grandmother to her surprise. I held out the shoe hoping the journey was over. The grandma looked down, her face fell sober. Lizzie exploded from her trance. She took the shoe and started to dance. She slipped it on, a perfect fit. I'm grateful that I never quit. Lizzie Armstead lost her shoe. She lost her shoe at the zoo. Though it may have taken hours, she's happy now instead of sour. There's so many places in this world to know. Each one is special and helps us grow. But even a special trip can be wrecked, so wear your shoes and let them protect.